This week, I finally managed to get my cows to produce some usable milk for my language learning app. First, I used DeepSeek API to write prompts for both image and video models, and then I used these prompts to generate content. As usual, I rented a GPU on autodl for 24 hours and performed the tests. At first, I let Claude handle the errors, but then I found that it was overcomplicating things. For example, I didn't know ComfyUI had an API, so I was building one and feeding Claude the existing workflow file, hoping it would figure out the API endpoint. But it wasn't working, and Claude kept modifying my script. Then I found this on GitHub, and only then did I start to get back on track. It worked fine for the FLUX model at first, but for the one model, I was trying to make the output module smaller and accidentally did something wrong, which led to errors in the exported API file. Claude started to modify the script again, so I looked into the error myself, a missing node, and then looked back at the ComfyUI interface. There was indeed something wrong. I fixed it and exported the API again, then compared the two files. Some missing nodes were added. After that, everything started to work correctly. Let's look at the output. Can you guess which word this image is for? Yes, uchica. And this one? Yeah, this is quite an abstract interpretation for the word начать. And this is for the word равняться. These are the outputs for a length of 33. You can see that the outputs are quite quirky with the fast transitions and such, but I guess this will be really fun and stimulating for memorizing words. Then I set the length to 133, and you can see the outputs began to be more realistic. Next steps will be putting these inside a database and starting to integrate them into the whole flow. Don't forget to subscribe and like this video because I'll also be sharing other interesting stuff about languages, both machine and human. Bye!